You do a high-profile morning show in an industry that traditionally stereotypes the place of the woman on the air. How did you manage to avoid the trap? The place, according to some radio people, for women is morning sidekick, bimbo, middays or evenings. And you fit none of those categories. What is your secret?
I was a bimbo for years. Thank you. No, actually, I was the second banana for many years of my radio career. It has only been the last 3.5 that I've been on my own, and that was only after my partner didn't come to terms with management on a contract and left. So there I was, and of course, immediately the shuffle was to get another guy in there with me because, good God, you know, she'll never do it alone. So, so we brought someone in, and it was horrendous, and it was painful. It was a very sick down time in my life. And he left after 6 weeks. We got rid of him, and then I did it on my own. So I think for years I didn't escape the trap. I was always the person that was kind of brainless in the background, and even though I tried really hard not to be and have an opinion on things, the interesting thing to me was after my partner left, I had tons of calls from men and women. "God, we never thought you could do it. We didn't know you had a personality." Thank you. You know, gee, this career has been so worthwhile, and so even though you may think that you're really, you know, adding an incredible part to the show, a lot of times it's not perceived that way.
Have you ever been told in your career by a PD or a GM or someone that you can't do this, whatever this is, on the air because you're a woman?
I've been told some wild things. When I was in AOR, I was teamed up with a guy, and my PD told me, "I don't think it's that good to talk about the fact you're married on the air." I just, you know, they kind of wanted me and the guy who I was working with to kind of have this moonlighting thing going, you know. And so they didn't really want me to say a lot about being married. Of course, you know, everywhere you go, it's different. Later, having kids and stuff, well, we want you to talk about your family, but don't talk a lot about it. You know, keep it to a minimum. Or we want you to laugh along, but don't laugh too much, because then you sound dumb. We want you to come up with your own thoughts, and we want you to kind of, you know, counterbalance, but don't get bitchy. Just let me be me. So yeah, you know.
That's funny. That's the same instructions we gave you for this panel.
Well, exactly. It's not over yet. It's only just begun.
Diddleday.com.
Digital
alignment part.
Synchronize.